Hi, boys and girls. I'm back with another story today. It's called Do Unto Otters. Hopefully you catch that. Also sounds a lot like do unto others, right? Doody-doo, 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 doody-donk. Hello, Mr. Rabbit. We're your new neighbors, the Otters. You notice my cactus friend is joining us today. Otters? Otters? My new neighbors are otters? I don't know anything about otters. What if we don't get along? Pesky otters, lousy rabbits. So just because he doesn't know about them, he's already forming an opinion, isn't he? Mr. Rabbit, I know an old saying, do unto otters as you would have otters do unto you. What does that mean? It simply means treat otters the same way you like otters to treat you. Treat otters the same way I'd like otters to treat me? How would I like otters to treat me? How would I like otters to treat me? And let's talk about those words that are in big capital letters. I, otters, and me. Would those words be nouns, verbs, adjectives, adverbs? What do you think? I, otters, and me. I hope you said noun because a noun is a person, place, or thing. I is a person. Otters are things. And me is also a person. I and me could also be, anybody know? Something that Miss Dobbins talked to you about last week? How about pronouns? Right. All right. Well, I'd like otters to be friendly. A cheerful hello, a nice smile, and good eye contact are all part of being friendly. Friendliness is very important to me, especially after my last neighbor, Mrs. Grrr. Oh. You mean meanest neighbor 6 years in a row? That's what that little guy says. Friendly. Is friendly a person, place, or thing? Nope, so it's not a noun. Is it a verb? Is friendly something you can do? Is it an action? Nope. Friendly is actually what? An adjective, right? I'd like otters to be polite. They should know when to say please. Yoo-hoo, Mr. Rabbit, would you please return my ball there? Pretty, please, with carrots on top. Would you like me to stop stinging you? Yes, please. I can say please in 5 languages. Say the magic word and I'll turn these clams into $1 million. Do you think he can really do that? I don't think so. They should know when to say thank you. I can say thank you in 5 languages. Would you like me to sting you now? No, thank you. Then please take my business card and call me when you're ready. Did you say please or cheese? They're kind of a little crazy, aren't they? And they should know when to say, excuse me. Excuse me. Oh, Miss Otter, excuse me, Mr. B. I need to run and check on something. I can say excuse me in 5 languages. It worked in rehearsal. Excuse me for interrupting your reading, but I heard you say please, not cheese. What do you think the word heard means? Is heard, what kind of word is heard? Is it a noun, a verb, an adjective, an adverb? Heard is something we can do with our ears, right? So that's a verb. Otters should be honest. I think honesty is super important. That means they should keep their promise. My word is as good as gold. Fish. Not lie. I have never lie. It makes my whiskers itch. And not cheat. Cheating makes my whiskers itch too. I wonder if I should see a doctor. He's a little crazy. I'd like Otters to be considerate. Now, I'm not sure what considerate means. Let's see if we can figure it out from all the clues on the next page. You know, being a good listener, asking before borrowing something, not littering, being patient, caring for all creatures, opening the door for someone, being on time, respecting the elderly, helping neighbors, untangle ears. It's always good to have a considerate neighbor. So from all those things, considerate, what do you think considerate means? Yeah, it's like being kind, thinking of other people. I wouldn't hurt Otters. It wouldn't hurt Otters to be kind. Everyone appreciates a kind act, no matter how bad it smells. Oh, and what's that word? Cooperate. Otters should learn to cooperate. Did someone say operate? Cooperate, to work well together. We know how to cooperate. I see Otters like to play. I hope they know how to play fair. So play would be noun, verb, adjective, pronoun. Play, yes, is a verb. Good job. Come on, you two. Otters rules for fair play. Be a good sport, play by the rules, take turns, include everyone, even bees. I'd like it if we could share things. Our favorite books, our favorite activities, our favorite treats. Oh, look, his pizza has carrots on it, and the otter has an ice cream sundae with fish. Maybe not the treats, they say. Anybody want an ice cream sundae with fish on it? I don't think I do. I hope Otters won't tease me about my doody-doo song, my extra long swim fins, my bad hair days. I hope Otters won't tease anyone about anything. Teasing is mean. Yeah, it's the worst. It's worse than having a clam snap shut on your nose. Nobody likes to be teased, do they? I think Otters should apologize when they do something wrong. I'm sorry I used your ears as a tissue, and I hope they can be forgiving when they do something wrong. I'm sorry I called you a snotter. Oh, you. Sometimes it's hard to forgive people when they make fun of us. So there, that's how I'd like Otters to treat me. You see, Mr. Rabbit, I told you it was simple. Right, just doody-do unto others as you would have Otters doody-do unto you. And that is the end. So I hope that even though we're not in class, you think about that when we are on Zoom calls, that you are being respectful when Otters are talking, others are talking, and waiting your turn and not being a distraction. That includes being kind to Miss Cooper and being a good listener. You guys have done a great job so far. I hope to see a lot more of you on our Zoom calls. Remember, they are Monday, Wednesday, and Friday at 9 o'clock in the morning, and Tuesday and Thursday at 2 o'clock.